Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Wayne, and today we are reacting to Post Malone's, damn, I still don't know the name, Hollywood's Bleeding. That's the name. I'm professional, I swear. So I've been really anticipating this album ever since I heard the single Circles, but even before that, I was excited by the snippet that I saw of Post Malone performing a song off of this album, and it sounded real country. It sounded real, it sounded different from what Post Malone has given us. For a really long time, Post Malone has talked about making music for a different type of genre, and hopefully that's what this album is. We'll see. Let's not waste any time. Let's go and get right into it. The first song is called Hollywood's Bleeding. Ooh. Hey, look, I'm not ready. I'm so not ready. Oh. The one thing I like about Post Malone's voice is just the grittiness, the raspiness in his voice, because it's just, it brings out so much emotion, and it makes the songs just sound 10 times better over this type of production. Oh my goodness, this sounds amazing. Oh, 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 yo. This is fire, my nigga. Every time this dude drops an album, he amazes me with like just the direction that he goes in, how he's able to create such catchy music. It just sounds so effortless with this guy, man. It's great. Oh, I like the build up. I like the build up from the verse into the hook. I'm assuming that's like a little mini bridge. I really like the change in the chords that they were using, or at least the notes. Man, that sounded really good. This is smooth. That was a great opener. I really fuck with that song. That was Hollywood's Bleeding. I could really hear the growth in not only Post Malone's voice, but also just the production. On Beer Bongs and Bentleys, he kind of experimented with adding rock elements into his music and country elements into his music, but I really feel like with this opener, he's going to fully embrace that side of his musical ability, and I'm here for it. The next song is going to be Saint-Tropez. How does he do that with his voice? Ooh. I'm not supposed to like this, man. I'm sorry. I know this is a very braggadocious song. Post Malone doesn't have the deepest lyrics, but it works. It works sometimes. It just works. I've been waiting for a long time. Woo. What? This nigga just started counting and shit. Post Malone really started doing math homework in the middle of the song. I cannot believe this shit. He did it again! So that was Saint-Tropez. I mean, not a lot to say about that song. That was just braggadocious rhymes, real feel-good production behind that one. You know, just classic Post Malone, I feel. The same Post Malone you gotten from Stoney, the same Post Malone you got from Beer Bongs and Bentley. That's what that is. So the next song is going to be Enemies featuring DaBaby. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for the good job first. Where's that tag at, Post? I'm not supposed to like this. I don't really know how to explain why Post Malone is able to get away with some of the things he gets away with. Post Malone just kind of makes it work with his voice a lot of the times. His singing is just, it just kind of works over this production. I don't know how to explain it. You know how many times I've heard the line, "She rock with me like Jumanji," and I didn't cringe because it was Post Malone saying it? He's unlocked the cheat code a long time ago. This another one. This a hit. This a hit. I don't know what it is, man. DaBaby uses the same flow on every song. Doesn't matter what the beat sounds like. Doesn't matter what the song's about. But damn it if it doesn't sound good. Give a nigga a quarter pounder without the fries, my nigga? Can he get a drink? So that was Enemies featuring DaBaby. It works, man. It works. There's nothing much to say about a lot of these songs so far. I mean, it's classic Post Malone. It's mainstream goodness. That's the only way I can explain it. Give a nigga a quarter pounder without the fries? Shit just works. Next song is gonna be Allergic. Okay, hold on. This sounds good. Wow. Wow. I love when artists embrace their ability to do multiple genres and they do it the right way. Dude, Post Malone's voice is so versatile. Like, one moment he could go over a hip-hop track and just do these melodic melodies while still having a rap cadence. And then other songs he's doing a full R&B song, which is more of like a ballad. And then he could do this. He could do this. Oh. Fuck me up, Post. Fuck me up. That was Allergic. And that song is going to be on repeat for the next year and a half. Let's just go into the next song. It's called 1,000 Bad Times. Okay, this one's cool. This one's cool. I can see this growing on me in the future. I could see this song really like becoming a song I go back to, but not right now. I'm not really feeling the vibe from this one, just because I feel like he could do better than this, but I don't think it's bad. That almost reminds me of Justin Bieber's My Mama Don't Like You and She Likes Everyone. Like, I don't want to meet your mama. She's probably crazier than you. I think this is gonna be the song off the album that just kind of that kind of blows up, and everybody's gonna be quoting this on Twitter for sure. But I mean, that might have been the purpose of this song. It's just something that, you know, people could just quote. Really. That sounds good. Those, man, that last part, man, the aggression, the emotion in his voice, man, that really, okay, he kind of brought it back with that one at the end there. I could see myself really liking that song in the future. Right now, it's cool. I can see the potential, but we're gonna move on. The next song is called Circles. We've already heard that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna play it anyways. For those of you who are wondering, yes, that shit hurt the fuck out of my knee. The next song's gonna be Die For Me featuring Future and Halsey. Oh, that guitar sound comes straight from Stay. I'm not gonna lie, that hook is kind of like mid tier, but we'll see how the rest of the song goes. Woo! This beat goes hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really trying. Look, I'm not being a fanboy. Future skating on the shit though. Yo, passport look like you lying. Where you going? Where are you flying to? You know, all I have to do is look at your passport and I can see everywhere you're going, right? Like that's proof. Like, why would you not get rid of that? She don't care about you if she just leaving her passport out and acting like she ain't going nowhere. Oh no. Future actually sounds good. Oh, what? What? Where was this on Save Me, Future? Where was this? This shit fire, cuh. Man, Post Malone did his thing on there. Future did his thing. I guess Halsey did her thing, I guess. Like, I don't mind her being at the end. I kind of would have just preferred it to be Post Malone and Future. I feel like the only reason why I wasn't really feeling Halsey's verse was because of how much longer it made the song. I feel like that song didn't need to be 4 minutes. It could have just been 3 minutes and 30 seconds, honestly. Shorter the better. Next song is going to be On The Road featuring Meek Mill and Lil Baby. Lil Baby. Yup. Yo. This shit is fire. Stop playing with Post Malone. Wait, Post Malone's 24? Huh. What am I doing with my life? He said, while I'm taking this shit, I look at the plaques on the wall. Where are your plaques to where you can take a shit and look at them? Really think, go to your bathroom. Go to your bathroom real quick. And think about all the different ways you'd have to hang up a plaque for you to see it from your toilet. I'll wait. know what it is. Meek low-key be fucking some songs up for me. It is not even a bad verse. It's not a bad verse at all. Like, he's talking some real shit, but it's just, I'm not trying to take this seriously, bro. This is supposed to be a fun song. You taking the fun out of this song, Meek. Still a good verse, though. Float on this bitch, dog. He's not even skating. He's floating on this bitch. All right, so that was On the Road featuring Meek Mill and Lil Baby. Dope song. Wasn't amazing, but I fuck with it. I'll probably go back to that one. Meek Mill just kind of slowed down the momentum of the song for me, and it wasn't even a bad verse. I just feel like he didn't necessarily fit the energy that everybody else was coming with, but that's just me. Let's go on to the next song, Take What You Want, featuring Ozzy Osbourne and Travis Scott. You know, a lot of times I say I'm not ready when I start listening to a song. I really feel like I'm not ready for this one. All right, I'm ready. Man, Ozzy Osbourne sounded really good. Like, I really like the different type of vocal style that he came with. Obviously, it's not coming from like a hip hop approach, so the vocals sound really different. And I fuck with that. Like, that's really dope because even the beat sounds a little bit different as far as like the bounce that they're choosing. And I already know Travis Scott is gonna skate on this bitch. Oh man, Post Malone sounded really good leading into the hook, man. That he like alley-ooped that shit to Ozzy Osbourne. That shit fire. This the one. This the one right here. This is the one that's gonna go crazy on Billboard. I can already see it. Woo! I knew it! I knew it! Stop playing with me! Straight up! Bro. Oh my... Why does everybody fit so well on this beat? Ozzy Osbourne and Travis Scott are on the same song, and it sounds amazing. Do I just listen to the rest of the album like this shit didn't happen? His ad-libs are even in the background and they fit still. The breakdown, fuck me up, Post, fuck me up, Ozzy. Take what you want from me. Take what you want from me. Not a guitar solo, bruh. End it, stop it. Stop it. I need to calm the fuck down. But that's quality music right there. That's hard. That's hard. You can't tell me any different. That might be my favorite song of 2019, low key. Next song is gonna be I'm gonna be wilding the fuck out after I'm done editing this shit, because I'm gonna listen to Take What You Want on repeat. Okay. At first I was like, I don't know where Post Malone is going with this, and then the beat dropped and I understood what flow he was going with. I get you. I got you. You almost got my ass. You almost got me. Ooh, that flow right there. Oh, that's amazing. The pockets that he sits in whenever he flows, the production that he chooses, which has this mainstream taste to it, but it still has that gritty 808, like, you know, like trap element to it. It's just really dope. But I'm still waiting to hear Good Job First. Where's it at? Where's it at, Post? You don't fuck with First no more? So that was I'm Gonna Be. That was a cool track. I could see myself going back to that one, but it wasn't too crazy. I feel like, was it a good follow-up from Take What You Want? Probably not. You probably could have put Sunflower after that, but that's cool. I fuck with it. So we're gonna go into Staring at the Sun featuring SZA. That might be good. Oh, these are the same instruments that they use on Sunflower. Same bass line, very similar drum pattern. He's almost using like the same cadence on here that he does on Sunflower. I'm not saying like that's a bad thing, but just Sunflower's the next song, so them being back to back, I guess, was intentional. I don't know. Vocals sound good. I fuck with the instrumental. It's clearly made in the same vein as Sunflower. It's meant to be a big Billboard track with two big artists on it that could just dominate the Billboard. That's what this song feels like, you know? So I mean, for what it's worth, it's good. Does SZA sound different to anybody else? Maybe I'm tripping. I haven't listened to SZA in a while, but she just sounds different. Still sounds good though. I can't even front. So that was Staring at the Sun featuring SZA. Honestly, you could have sang the Sunflower hook over that and it would have sounded exactly the same. Look, I'm gonna show you right now actually. When you're stuck in the dust, you're my sunflower. Come on now, you can't tell me. You can't tell me it don't sound the same, bro. I need to stop acting like an idiot. The next song is Sunflower. I'm tired of listening to that song, so I'm not even gonna play it. But it's a good song. The next song after that is gonna be Internet. He's skating. Wait till that beat drop. So that was Internet. I mean, that was cool. I like the message. It just, I'm not going back and listening to that song. There was nothing for me to go back to. The next song is going to be Goodbyes featuring Young Thug. I haven't heard this song yet, so I'm excited to hear it. I know everybody else already reacted to it, but I don't like reacting to singles for the most part because I just like full projects. I like getting everything at the same time. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is good. I'm honestly just curious as to how Young Thug's gonna, flow over this track. That's the only thing about the song is I could tell like Post Malone, this is where Post Malone lives. Like this is his style of music. But I'm looking to see what Young Thug does. What? Why does he sound so different on this song? Like I almost thought that was somebody else. Like, did they get the feature wrong? That doesn't sound like Young Thug at all. There it goes. That's Young Thug. Young Thug has a very interesting singing voice because it's almost like he's not really putting any type of style into his singing, like vibrato or any, like he doesn't have the characteristics that most singers have, but it still sounds good. Okay. Oh man, that lead into the hook was, this is it. Young Thug didn't really do anything too crazy on that one. He kept it very straightforward. I almost feel like he kind of held back a little bit. I was expecting more of an eccentric experience with Young Thug's verse. I was hoping he was gonna do some wild shit, just go crazy on it, but he just kept it straightforward, and I'm not mad at it. It sounded really good. That's one of my favorite tracks so far. That's a good song. So we're coming to the end of the album. Next song is Myself. We have 2 songs after that. Oh, we're doing this? We're doing this? Oh my goodness. You know what this instrumental reminds me of? This reminds me of Asher Roth back in the day. I don't know why. I just get real like Mike Posner, Asher Roth vibes from this. This is just a feel-good song. It's a really easy song to listen to, man. The singing is great. He sounds really good when he goes into falsetto too. Really good song. Nothing too crazy, but it just sounded good. It was clean to the ears. So the next song is gonna be I Know, and I just realized Wow was the last song. Shit was sweet until I was a sucker. Shout out Jonas Brothers. I learned more than I can. Oh, Post. You can't say shit like that, man. You did really good for the majority of this album. I have not pointed out one bad line, but now you want to put all of them on the same song, Post? This song's cool. It's cool. Wait a minute. I feel like such a hypocrite because I'm starting to like this song. As soon as the beat dropped, it clicked. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this album. Cause it's good. It makes you feel good when you listen to it. It's not too deep. It's not too stupid either. It's just right in the middle. And it's hard to get mad at music that's just right in the middle. I know. So that was I Know. It was a cool track. It was real chill. It's just another one of those songs, man. That's classic Post Malone right there. I mean, nothing too crazy. I mean, it was mid. Everything on this album, besides like a handful of tracks, have been real just smooth tracks. They don't do too much, but they also experiment in different ways that make the song feel better than it actually is. I don't know how to explain Post Malone's approach. A lot of the features on this album, I feel like, almost didn't have to be there. Halsey didn't need to be on Die For Me. Meek Mill didn't have to be on the road. SZA, honestly, and that whole entire song didn't need to be on this album. Staring at the Sun, I just feel like it didn't need to be on the album. I feel like there's 17 songs on this album. I feel like if you cut it down to 14, you got a way better album than you do with all the filler tracks on here. But that being said, the filler's not really that bad. Next song and the last song is Wow. Everybody's heard this song. Song's amazing. I had this shit on repeat for months. G-Wagon, 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 hey, I don't know the words. And that was Hollywood's Bleeding. Great album by Post Malone. He didn't take a lot of chances on this album like I thought he was going to when I heard the single Circles. But the music did sound different, and it sounded like he was in his element on this album. I gotta say, even the songs that I didn't think were that great, like the filler tracks, they were still pretty decent songs. Like, they weren't bad. I don't think there was one song on here that I thought was a bad song. And that says a lot. Like, because even the song Internet, which I know for a fact I will never listen to ever again, wasn't a bad song. The concept was good, the instrumental was pretty nice, and the singing was good on that too. So I can see why somebody would like that. Even Staring at the Sun featuring SZA, even though I thought it was a boring track, fundamentally gets the job done. I know why he put it on there. So I don't really know how to feel about this Post Malone album, man. Putting a rating to one of his albums is always a mixed bag. I know personally that I like a lot of the songs on here, but I can admit the writing isn't that strong. And there's a lot of flaws all over this thing. I cannot ignore the way that this music makes me feel. It's feel-good music. It's really easy on the ears, really easy to get through it. Honestly, this is a 51-minute album. It didn't even feel like I was sitting here for that long, but that's just how I feel. So if I'm gonna give it a rating, man, dude, I'ma hate this rating as soon as I say it out loud and I edit this and once I hit that stop recording button, I know I'm not gonna agree with this rating. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna say it's a real solid attempt. There's not a lot of songs in here I didn't like. Actually, I didn't not like any of them. I just didn't prefer them. And man, Post Malone was just in his element all over this thing, man. Like, I hope he continues to experiment with this genre and even takes it even further. Like, take what you want, dude, make a whole album that sounds like that, man. Like, just make a full-on rock album at this point, man. Like, I really feel like Post Malone has the voice to really cross genres even more than he already has on this album. So I'm impressed, man. You did it again. You did it again. I am a bit biased, I have to admit, because I do enjoy Post Malone's music, but it is what it is, man. This is my personal opinion. You could agree or disagree. Comment down below if you have comment down below if you enjoyed the album. If you didn't, let me know what songs you weren't really fucking with. And like the video if you enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more weekly videos. You know we're staying on top of the grind. And yeah, man, it's been real. And it's your boy Wayne. Peace out.